Alright, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. We have quite the challenge on hand for us here today. We have Alexis Lafreniere, and we're gonna bring him into the league and see how many points he can accumulate coming into the league at an 18-year-old, 99 overall. Now, originally, I liked the idea here suggested by Icy, where he said, let's do it in your 36 overall league, right? I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, and let's see how many points Lafreniere can get. I'm gonna go for 10K. But the problem is when you put him in the all 36 overall league, then you do a GM or a franchise mode, the computer controls all 30 other teams and they call up all their AHL guys, and all of a sudden it's not a 36 overall team and you're the only team with 36 overall. So what we ended up doing was just doing a normal sim here with Alexis Lafreniere on the Detroit Red Wings, probably the favorite to get him here. And the question is, can we get him not only to shatter Wayne Gretzky's all-time career point total, but can we get the ever so challenging 5,000 career total points with Alexis Lafreniere? Questions that we need answers to, that we're gonna get answers to with a little bit of help. Now, Lafreniere obviously isn't just gonna play on the first line. We gotta put him in on every single line on this team and sim it up every single season, and we should see him get probably over 200 points a season if I had to guess. The question then becomes is how quickly does he retire? And oh yeah, by the way, he's 19 technically, and he changes because EA insisted that he was not not in the league at 18 for some reason. Every time I put him in the league at 18 as a creative player, it would stick him in the AHL, and then it would not let me promote him. You could not promote the guy. Like, it would show him in the view contracts, but the second you tried to call him up, it wouldn't work. Somebody got an explanation to that? I don't know why it did that. I've never had that problem before, but I never really tried to put 18-year-olds in a league like and purposely at 18, so that was kind of strange. Maybe it was the birth year thing or something. I don't know. Regardless, he's going to come in at 19 instead of 18 here. But we have Lafreniere. We're going to sim up seasons. We're going to start by going through 5 seasons. We'll go through 5 seasons. We'll catch you guys back here. We'll see where Lafreniere is. Hopefully by 5 seasons from now, he'll be at least, you know, over 1,000 points and maybe even close halfway to breaking Gretzky's that sounds like a tongue twister to an extent. Gretzky's record here at 24 years old. So we are about 5 seasons in here so far with Lafreniere, and he is consistently seeing that 100 goal mark, that 200 point, more importantly, kind of area here for him. We've added a couple friends, send them some free agent offers here, a couple big name players here. We'll see if they accept them. I assume they will because we overpaid him. We don't have salary cap on. But Lafreniere, let's take a look at him. Still a 99 overall, still first line forward potential. He is up to 24 years old, which means he's probably got, I don't know, 8, maybe 9 years of 95 plus overall left in him. But we'll take a look at the point totals. We're talking, again, 215, 242, 225, 243. This was actually his worst season so far, being at 24 years old, 770 shots. Pretty decent there, 14.9% on his shooting percentage, seeing about average-ish there. But a total of 1,177 points through 5 seasons. Gretzky's record being, what, 28-57. By next season, Lafreniere should be halfway there, but that'll be 6 seasons in. Again, we talk about it, 6 seasons in, 31 will be, we should be good. We should be good to shatter the Gretzky record. The question is, how much further than that can we get? We'll sim up another 5 seasons here real quick. See where Lafreniere is at age 29. All right, so season number 11, right? 11 for Lafreniere here. 29 years young. Look at the lines he's playing with these days. John Tavares at the 79 overall, 39 years young. Jake DeBrusk, 32 years old, not bad. But taking a look at Lafreniere here, I want to say yay for some reason. We take a look and see he continues at this pace here. 252 points again last season. That might have been the best season of his career, actually, right there. 252. Yeah, tied his rookie season of 252. Who would have thought rookie season would be the best season of his career? Seems to be the case right now, where he's at least tied that season, I should say, though. 2,362 points. So it looks like Lafreniere here is about 2 seasons away from breaking Gretzky's all-time record, which is great because at 29, 30, 31, you start to see that overall go down a little bit here, but we're going to get to it. We're going to get that record broken, and we should get it done pretty shortly here. And there it is, record complete as expected. It only took us a couple more seasons to see us break the Wayne Train's all-time point record The next question is, where do we stop here for Lafreniere? Does he get to that 5K mark? It's gonna be tough for him. We're gonna sim out the rest of his career, and when we get that done, we will catch you guys right back here. Alright, so it appears our friend Alexis Lafreniere has indeed retired after a season where he put up 243 points. Got him some good friends you guys have probably never heard of, but you know what? There's some solid overalls here. 91, 90 in Moran, Miller with the 89, so we gave him some good players to play with and try to keep them points per game up, even at that 90 overall. Thing is, you get later in these guys' careers and EA hits them real quick. I can't believe they dropped to a top 6 forward potential at 37. You'd think they'd still keep their franchise, just, you know, he's 37 and it's just exact potential. I guess it'd be exact potential, be the word you're looking for then. Do players not have that no more? But nonetheless, let's take a look at how Lafreniere did on his career. 4,202 points. Couldn't quite crack 5,000. He was there almost. So, I mean, at 37, you consider 38, 39, 40. 3 more seasons, and this guy would have been on the doorstep. You're talking 250 points a season, 750. He would have been close. He may have had to play into 40 to make it happen. Right now, though, Lafreniere, 4,202 points, 2,036 goals, 2,166 assists. Quite the season and quite the career for Alexis Lafreniere. 16.6% shooting percentage, a career 15%, 13,554 shots. I'd say that's a decent amount of shots for a man's career. 634 power play points. That is a lot of power play points as well. Wow, he almost had, okay, maybe not as many as I thought. I was gonna say close to like a quarter, but it isn't even close to a quarter, even less than that as far as power points per point. So I guess it isn't too bad there. Decent though, 55 minutes a night. You know what it is? He squeaked in a season there where we messed up the playing time. Yeah, 105. I forgot we just kind of completely washed over that. Maybe if he plays every line there, then he's talking 4,300. But the thing was, you know, we did it, and I don't know if it auto reset back to before, but we won a season where we did not play on 4 lines, unfortunately. And when you get into like age 30 to 37, when you get in past like 8 years of franchise mode, it literally takes like 35 to 40 minutes to sim through a season. Just the season, for some reason. I don't know why it gets so much slower. Maybe that's just an Xbox thing, but it always has been, so it's kind of difficult to just redo all of that there. But nonetheless, we got a good idea of what Lafreniere can do here. Stud future player here. You know, if he goes to Detroit and says, hey, let me play 50 minutes a night, I'll get you 4,200 points. Not a big deal. Lafreniere doing pretty solid here. If there's another challenge video like this one that you guys do want to see, feel free to comment it down below. As always, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.